Awakening to an interrogation, we revealed our mission. Slip back into civil war-torn Hadia to find the parents who smuggled us out at 5 years old, leaving only a cryptic necklace and the warning, never come back. In Snedger Forest, farmer Ernest Cadell painted the backdrop. Palamis versus Sabinians, a toppled president, and new horror stalking the land. This looks really cool. Following wind chimes and whispers of ruins, we provided aid to a fallen soldier. Puzzled through an ancient door and recovered a mysterious blade and axes humming with limbic energy. The only thing that hurt the pale creatures. Reports of lost empires, prison cells, a queen's holy purge. Our drone lit the path while the sword did the talking. We secured the APC key and set a course for our former home village of Jova in the Akase marshes, until the leader of the soldiers investigating the anomalies in the area cut in on comms. You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely. Family secrets, civil war, supernatural fury. Now we go deeper into the marshes. Welcome back to Hell Is Us. I am going to do a full playthrough of this. I enjoyed it. You all enjoyed it. I am super curious about the mystery of this world. We've got someone up ahead. It looks like they've built... Oh, God. It's like a mass grave. There's something over here, too. Box of bronze acorns? An ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Weird. Leaves falling everywhere. Hear the buzzing of flies. The sound design in this game is really good. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest.
Why? Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby.
Oh, no.
Anna, my baby girl.
Oh, my God.
We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late.
We are heading to Jova.
Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
So maybe we can find one for them. Okay. Remember, there's no quest markers. There's no hand-holding in this game. So if we're going to find that, we've got to find it ourselves. More wind chimes? Sabinian territory. It says, what does it say? Patham Abbey? Oh, I see a creature up ahead. Wait, what did that say? Travel to APC, okay. Oh man, that's cool. Look at that view. Gigantic mountain in the background. It's getting even cooler. Lots of neat touches. I don't think we need the flashlight here. Some kind of rippling, pulsing, spiky black mound over there. Escaped priest. A hastily written note left by a priest fleeing Pathem Abbey, found in a rowboat in Akasa Marshes. I had to flee the Abbey, no telling what those Sabinian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Setharis, that's the god of this land. Curse them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I will be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil. Brother Milosh. That's not added to our notes. How much RAM do we have? We just have the family reunion here. Kind of surprised by that. A reward may become available for this good deed. Oh, maybe if we find his living son? Or if we go back to him? I don't know. The one complaint I have about this game, maybe you guys aren't seeing it as much as me, is there is like some stuttering. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't appear on the recording. I'm good. I'm good with the difficulty settings so far. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, didn't really need the drone for that. This looks looking a lot more open. We've got smoke in the background. Ruins over there, and the village ahead. Let's go do some fighting. Oh, should I switch? Let's switch to the axes for this one. Oh, I don't need to go into this. Okay. Lower level, but we didn't really upgrade. Aside from the stats, when they leveled up, we didn't get anything attached to the swords. Oh, I could have gotten health there. Can I get across? No, we can't jump. Oh, that must be the Abbey. Because that's the symbol of the god, whose name, even though we just heard it, I can't remember. Sithalis, something like that. That's a different enemy. Looks like wings, maybe? I can't, like... Can't knock a tree down or anything. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them over there. 5. Now, I have a couple of questions. Like, where did those soldiers come from? Who's in charge of them, aside from that woman that spoke to us? How do they must, oh geez, they must know about these creatures because they've been studying the anomalies and they have these weapons to fight them. Even though the old man said they appeared 3 weeks ago. Maybe that was just in his area. Oh, God! Just disappear. Oh, okay. There we go, I gotta heal. Gotta do it quickly. Still not quite sure what to do with these shards. I think it's gonna have something to do with crafting. Sole survivor, note recounting the grim fate of a tank crew. This isn't how I imagined the end. Bleeding out in a fucking swamp. Damn, it smells like shit. Those fucking fanatics. Out of nowhere, one of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shape-charged thermite bullshit. Blasted right through the hull and took out my entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself too, desperate fuck. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. Creepy. And I didn't put it together until afterwards, but those 3 graves we saw at the beginning were clearly the old man's 3 sons that died in the war, but there's still, he has hopes that the 4th one survived. So maybe we'll run into them. Okay, that's new. Can I do like a downward attack? Nope. It just awkwardly tumbled. Look, we got a little arch just to stand under. I like the just these trees are really cool looking too, right? Like the way that they place them. Basic meal, yeah. Got lots of those. Can't get through here either. Okay. Yeah, aside from that, the performance has been quite good. Aside from the little stuttering. Wow, this weapon attacks fast enough to just kind of stun lock them. These guys gonna get up? New drone module. Forward charge. Unit propels the user towards a target, resulting in high velocity impact force to all limbic entities in its trajectory. So tap it, lock on, not required. 3-minute cooldown, 540 damage. And the drone bypass, which lowers the cooldowns by 90 seconds. Active cooldown, so it has to be the active cooldowns, okay. I don't think I have slots for the drone though. Oh, those got unlocked just from getting to this area? Yeah, I guess so. Because they were definitely locked before. I wonder if I can slot in those things in my weapon then. No, they're still locked. They still have to be upgraded. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use the axes for this video, and we'll see. Let me know what you all prefer watching. Axes or sword? How do you watch 2? Get in there. That's the stairwell to the town. Guess we'll check it out. This is what we're after. town of Jova welcomes you. Proud northern Umbrahan. Onama. Organized Nations Assistance Mission for Hadia. Okay. That's what that means. I mean, I really want to go check out that black thing as well, though. I'm torn. Let's go into town. We got soldiers in here. Sabinian family tree. Oof.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
No items to trade.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain. I suggest you chat with him before you wander into trouble.
Okay.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause.
Okay. So these are the Sabinians. And their country is Asteria.
I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone.
Fair enough.
I think we understand each other.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. Can't find the son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Where was the UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the UN outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Okay. Let's find out about Hadia.
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch.
Is that the one? No, it was the president, right? That died? Civil War?
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes.
Oh, so there sounds like they're quote-unquote easily winning.
You know the saying, right? UN peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
I could see that being useful. What about the Sabinians?
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth.
Okay.
We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
And how great are the palamists?
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them.
This guy in this game are not holding back. Tell me about the creatures.
I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Do any trading? No. Lots of stuff. I don't think I need to read them, though, and I got it. I'll soon forget, but for now I got it. They seem to be some kind of representation of all of the negative emotions that have built up from this war, right? Those creatures?
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
Maybe we can help them with that. I want to check this out. Can we go in? That's the flag, Sabinian flag.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Voss's field office.
I'm going to get all of these terms confused. Very cool. Limbic battery. Oh, limbic regen. Single-use device, condensed limbic energy cells, slowly released stored energy on contact with limbic material. There's a door over there we can open. I don't think I have any of those equipped.
I was part of the mob that hung those Sabinians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
They have TV. The lighting's also really nice. Look at that. I mean, I guess that's just commonplace in games these days, though. Okay, a little, could use a little cleanup. Don't blame her, though. Tough times.
His gaze be upon you, my son.
Okay.
You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Maybe he knows about our family.
Who are you? I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Isn't it Hadia? Where's the Abbey?
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes, you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye.
So that's Sethrus's eye.
Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
Well, that sounds good. Where can I get that?
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her? The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill. The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us.
I think they said that's where the creatures
He
came
does
from,
not
right?
dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen.
Yeah. He might be referring to those ruins. Like we saw evidence that people were gathered up and systematically like murdered in like the medieval times of this world.
When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin.
It can happen so fast. What about the peacekeepers?
Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure.
Huh. So, yeah, I'm still trying to, like, is this supposed to be an alternate Earth? Or is this some area of Earth that no one goes to? There's Buddhas.
I was saddened to hear that the outside
Buddha.
world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Haitians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit. No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethras has plenty of love to spare.
This guy should be the new president.
I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves. There is a moment in history that all palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power.
Okay.
A young charismatic erudite named Savingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
This dude is speaking my language. Yeah, what about the creatures? It's his theory.
I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures.
Oh,
If
right.
What they
So
describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us.
there was that mural with the creatures that was talking about the serpent. They're coming from the serpent's mouth or whatever. I thought they were being fed to the serpent. Maybe they're coming from the mouths. So maybe when this other purge occurred, the creatures were around then as well.
In specific passages,
Yeah.
the Holy Kata
Tears
speaks
demons.
of TR's demons.
TR.
Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
I think those are probably based on real events and they're happening again. That was very informative. Wow. Tons of stuff. The style of this game is really cool. Oh, all the names.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
Jeez. Be able to go up there. Yep. Secrets. Ecstasy suppressor. Why would I want that? Temporarily reduces ecstasy damage. And temporarily reduce grief damage. These are and weak. Or sorry, and terror. Not weak. It's like weakness. So those are usable items. Nice. Just don't know when we're going to encounter enemies that do that kind of damage. another secret. That's cool that there's animations for the drone coming off. Going back. Need a key. No info. Just toggle. Oh, I was like, how do I drop off? Because I can't jump. But luckily that's there. I don't mind that there's no jumping. It would be nice, but like, means they can create a more curated experience, even though it's open-ended and you can explore it in any way you want. That's cool. That moves. They can design around knowing that there's no jumping.
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do. This hooch right here, signing mead? God damn, it's good. This is the way I want to go out. I'd give anything for some more. I was stationed to guard Voss's office.
Oh.
Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I
Mead.
hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
No hand-holding. There's no... Bring mead to soldier. Okay. So this is in the marshes. It's the Steam notes thing, by the way. So y'all can see me taking notes. Bring mead. Soldier at picnic table to get key to, was it Vash? Something like that.
It's just this hooch right here. I was stationed.
Yeah. Vash? It was Vass. I was close. You can do it that way. A letter to an errant husband from his worried wife, Camille, and daughter, Anna. Dear Henry, I hope this letter finds you, my love. If you are reading this, then you have found us in Jova. I keep wanting to say Java. The evacuation of Tulsi was hectic, but we eventually made it out and were relocated here. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, it seems. A few weeks after we arrived, we came under siege by Asterian forces. They've occupied the town, and we are moving everything out in the morning. I have no idea where they are taking us. Anna is terrified and misses you. She asks about her father daily. I left my rosary for you with this letter. Please find us, Henry. My prayers are with you. Love, Camille and Anna. Is that who the kid that they're asking about? Rebecca, sorry. It's good that that stuff's getting updated. Okay, I'm trying, like, I don't think we know where to use that yet. Save point. Can go up there too. Key. This is where I wouldn't mind having a jump. Oh, this must be the blacksmiths. There's the ON center. this a half pipe? Ha. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Good, the stun also. Oh, I should have blocked it. I like the axes. They attack fast, and they seem to stun lock pretty effectively. Just watching. Thanks for the help, buddy. I'm surprised they aren't like, how are you killing those things? Appears to be unopenable. Map of a cat. I thought you said no maps. Map of Jova and the surrounding area with a route drawn by hand found at the ON headquarters in Jova, Casa Marshes. So this is going to let us know how to get to where the convoy, I guess, was going. So where did we probably entered from? Jova's here. So where did we enter from then? Somewhere down here? Staying behind. A letter from ON's General Romeo addressed to Lieutenant Zhao Ru. Found at the ON headquarters in Jova at Casa Marshes. Lieutenant Zhao Ru, I understand your commitment to the people of Hadia, but the evac window is closing fast. The entire country will be declared a no-fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down. Leaving Hadia will be next to impossible after this. I hope you know what you're doing. I have also decided to stay and help as many people as possible. If you decide to leave Jova, know that you are welcome in Lethe. Or Lethe? I think that's a like Greek god or something. From here on out, we are on our own. Godspeed, General Romeo. One command, Lethe. What was that? I think that was the planet name from Alien Dark Descent. By the way, if you all are liking Alien Earth, check out the game Alien Dark Descent. Super good game. From last year, I think it was. Okay, we're not gonna go there yet. Let's head back this way. Kind of want to check out. We all want to check out that ball, don't we? That's where we entered. I think I will save it here, though, in case we go down. Might be like an enemy spawner. As long as you keep doing those pulses, you can keep your health high. There's a lot of them around here. Time loop Akasa Marshes. We did kill some enemies before that said like time loop guardian. Were there supposed to be these things there? Time loop. Do I enter the time loop? Do I have to kill all these guys first? No, let's enter. Too dangerous to enter. Okay. It's like a poisonous guy. Oh shit! That must be a different damage type. Still too dangerous to enter. It must have to be like a certain level. Oh, shoot. Usually when you see a tree like this, it's like old corpses that have like decayed. These are... Wow. This game is not holding back at all. Okay, I guess we come back to this. Let's keep investigating the town. Oh, was it the man that we spoke to at the beginning? Was that there? That might have been what they were looking for. So what I could do is, let's pop back to there. I can go to the APC from here. The only thing is I won't be able to quick travel back, I don't think. Did I miss anything? I was like reading the intro when I was here. User. But I don't think there's anything much to see. By the way, I do plan on doing that every time, trying to keep a story summary going, because you know, just that one conversation we had with the priest is quite a bit to remember. Yes.
Camille's rosemary. I can give them a proper burial with this. My family can now rest in Setharus's gaze. You have my everlasting thanks, stranger.
Oh, that's good.
My family can now...
That's it. I can't talk to them anymore. Doing my best. These people clearly need a lot of help. Wait, is that supposed to be the sun? Like, pretty dark. If the sun is out. Monolith over there. We already checked that out. Let's get back into town. Like I can enter from this side. Nope. Don't forget to turn your lights off, everybody, because the atmosphere in this game is palpable. Uh-oh. They have a blocking. Ow. Okay, where did that guy go? Over here. Shit. Heal. Oh, that's a heal over time. Shit. Okay, that was gonna happen eventually. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Guess I don't have to turn up the difficulty because I was about to do it. So I turned off the death penalty. So, because you can change a bunch of different combat difficulty options. So I made them more aggressive and 150% base damage. So when I'm defeated, all enemies killed since the last save point will be reset along with the XP and shards gathered from them. But that's if it's on. It's off, so it shouldn't be the case. You have to kill those guys that they spawn, or they're kind of like a grouping. They're bound together. You have to kill the spawned dude, the like crystalline guy, to make them go back inside of the creature, and then you have to kill the creature before it pops back out. Where's the other one? Huh. Oh, it must have like wandered over from there. I don't know. The old munch and crunch. Yeah. Huh. Yes! Oh, I got that perfect counter. Parry. Okay, it's weaker though. That guy's tougher. That's where we came from, so let's go up here. The one locked from the other side. Can I sneak through? puppy? Oh. Here's the door. Is it going to be locked from this side too? So go up here, I guess? They put a lot of effort into decorating these rooms. Oh, I'm supposed to use... something there. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I should make a note of that. Probably should. Use an item in kid's bedroom. Upstairs, in-house. Here, entrance to Jova. Oh, shit. Hey, buddy. You got some mead? Oh, there's the mead. It's almost empty, but can we talk?
Damn it. Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures.
So I could give it, maybe try to give it to them. But... Okay. Let's deliver this mead to our friend over here. I will say the charge attack is better with the sword. Pigs fly. Evacuation notice. The Onama. When? 0800 hours in the morning, obviously. Where? ON Outpost Jova. Destination ON Refugee Camp Delta, northeast border. Lieutenant Rue. ON Peacekeepers of the 4th Light Armor Division. To all civilians of Jova, the ON Peacekeeping Unit of the 4th Light Armor Division is evacuating from Jova. We are attempting to rejoin the rest of the 4th posted on at ON Refugee Camp Delta. All citizens are encouraged to leave with us. Arriving before 0800 is recommended. Pack essentials only due to limited space. Forgot to pet the pup. Or see if we can pet the pup. Hello! Oh.
I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy?
Well, they were coming to... You were coming to murder all of them.
Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
Can't free him.
I found the poor pup. He's in good hands.
Can I kill you?
Hey! Hands off! I found him. He's mine now.
Okay, maybe we can come back to that.
I should be at the Abbey trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
That's really what you're after, right? That's what these people care about. Just want money. Hello?
Full monitor. Ship think Palamis were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put it with the rest.
No! No, please! Don't take...
Shut up!
Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole!
Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
That's what those acorns were. It's some kind of religious symbol.
I was... It's almost empty. Well, I guess it's a start. I'd be a lot more appreciative of a full bottle of...
So that I just wasted it, I guess. Can I check back here? Another way to get in there. And I checked behind, but that's got to be the blacksmith. Yeah, it says it there.
Man, I'm sick of staring into the marsh. These things aren't looking for a fight anyway. I can't wait to get relieved. I need to pay our sweet doll a visit. That'll take the edge off.
It's cool that you can talk to everyone. Another wall there.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have.
Yeah, I don't need to hear any more of that. Thank you very much. Here, another puppy. Oh.